Hi friends, it's Audrey here and I am getting ready to make my crafty mind map using the Flannel and Frost collection from Cocoa Daisy, as well as some bits and pieces from the Halloween 2020 kit from Cocoa Daisy. So I've got Barley here on my table. We were away for the weekend. She's playing with the string, but we were away for the weekend, so she's super happy to have us back. But what I'm gonna do now is, because I had a request to zoom in a little bit, so I'm gonna zoom in here and zoom in here so you can see how I am doing that. So there you go, that's a little bit closer. Okay, so my crafty mind map, this is a look at the one I did in September. So I put it in my Erin Condren planner, so I will be putting it in October, right here in October's spot. I've already chosen my paper. I'm using the this leaf paper from the Flannel and Frost collection for Cocoa Daisy. The back is a plaid. I had thought about using the plaid and putting something different on top, but I really kind of like the leaf pattern. Also, what I do to start off my crafty mind map is I make a list of things that are going on for the month, so I kind of know what to do it. And just so quickly, because I'm going to speed up this video, but just so you have an idea of what I am, how I do this, is I've been doing pretty much a general theme. So let me pull up September here. Alright, so I've been doing pretty much a general theme. I've been putting one of the memory keeping stickers in the middle here from the memory keeping sticker kit. So those you can find here. So these box ones, and I think I'm going to use autumn as my favorite color. On the top, I have been putting the month, so we know what month it is. And I'm pretty sure, yes, there is a month of the kit, October, in one of the stamps that came with the kits. And then I have been putting out, using pieces from the Cocoa Daisy kit. So this one had, this was from the Nordic Woods kit, but for the most part I'm going to be using all of the Cocoa Daisy Flannel and Frost kit, except, like I said, for the Halloween kit. Although in the Flannel and Frost came one of these Le pens, so one of these brown pens. So I am going to be doing it in brown. So I'm using this, it's an old ink pad, it's a chestnut ink pad. I usually stamp all in black, but this month, because of the Le Pen, I'm going to be using this to do the writing and drawing the lines. I'm going to be stamping in brown. So hopefully it will work out. Okay, so how I start is I always start with a list. So I kind of, this is things that we're doing, where we're going out this month. These are some virtual, these are doctors and DMV appointments. I want to make sure I put all things pumpkin in there, and then this is what I want to do. Also, if you haven't realized already, on the from one of the kits that come from the planner, the main planner kit, at the bottom of the main planner kit, you can kind of see it here. It's from Cocoa Daisy. It's a little list of exactly important dates for some of them are here, but there's a list of dates. So Columbus Day, Canadian Thanksgiving, National Pumpkin Day. So I'm going to be sure to put that in there, and Halloween. So this is also a list that I usually go by. And again, there are, since it's a very targeted kind of like monthly memory keeping or planner, there are some lists here of things that you can do. So it says Happy Thanksgiving, obviously for Canadian Thanksgiving, which doesn't apply to me because I'm in the United States, but some of my Canadian friends will love that. But Happy Halloween is also in October. Okay, and then one of the other things is I usually keep all my die cuts separately in a box. I have combined mostly the, this is all Flannel and Frost, and now I'm just kind of seeing this. So what I do is I try to pull out some die cuts that I think I'm going to want to use. So I'm going to start with the box in the middle, and I think I'm going to be using this Autumn is my favorite color in the middle here. You know what, maybe I will use, maybe I will use, I'm gonna decide here, because maybe I will use the plaid, because, alright, so looking at this, I really wanted to use the leaves, but because of the white, it's going to clash with this color, and I really want to use, I think I really want to use the Autumn is my favorite color box, as opposed to the Hello October. So I might actually end up just using the plaid here, because this is the other side of the paper, so that's too white. Let me just see how the plaid works with the pen here. Yeah, that works really rather nicely. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so change of plans. I'm going to be using the plaid because it's going to complement this well, this Autumn is my favorite color. It's going to complement that really well. And so I made my list. I'm going to put the box in the middle, and then I'm going to stamp the word October on top using the stamp, and then I'm going to go through, and usually what I do is I break up the I break it up by where it is. I break up each individual kind of themes, so out, virtual, to do, doctor's appointments, stuff like that. So it's easy for me to draw the lines around each one, because frankly I don't like to intersect lines. I don't like them to go over each other. Some people do. It's just it's really a preference, but I don't like them to go crisscrossing over each other. So, okay, so let's get started. I'm going to speed up this video, and then I will come back in and let you all know what happened. So, let's go. Okay, I'm going to pop back in here really quickly. So, I have my base, so I always start with the box. So the box from the Memory Keeping Sticker Kit is my base. And then what I do is I stamp the month, or I put with a sticker, I put the month. So the month is October. There is a stamp from October that says October in the kit, in the Flannel and Frost kit this month. So I stamp that. So that's my base. So I'm going to go back and do the rest of the stamping after. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to stick my stickers down. First I'm going to grab a paper towel, because if you just saw what I just did, okay. What I just did was I cleaned off my stamps with some Huggies baby wipes. So it's a great trick that I learned on how to clean up stamps. So, alright. So, that's that. I'm going to use the stamp sets for the next part, but right now I'm going to stick down the die cuts and the stickers and all that kind of stuff that I'm going to use for this. Alright, so let's speed up, get my music playing, and get back to it. Okay friends, I'm going to jump back in here quickly just to let you know what I'm doing. Okay, so first of all, this pattern is a little bit darker and busier than I thought it would be with the black or with the brown ink. So I think actually what I'm going to do to make this pop a little bit more instead is I'm going to switch to my tried and true VersaFine. I'm going to restamp that October very carefully on top of there, so the black is going to make it stand out a little bit more, a little bit better. Also, what I'm going to do is, you saw me put down doctor's appointment. I'm doing pumpkin spice. Everything is going to be over here, and I put a little little coffee cup there. So once I do something, once I put something down, what I do is I cross off, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I cross off what it is. So I have a flu shot appointment. Alright, so this way I can keep it kind of very organized. Okay, I want to jump in and say something. I had the warm and cozy here and I was going to use it, but I just got back from an overnight where I went glamping with my husband, and we sat the last night at a bonfire where we were warm and cozy. So I kind of want to use that sentiment for that. For documenting that trip. So I was looking for something else to put over here, but I wanted one of a color, like a different color one, or a color one that would kind of go well, that was almost the same color of the warm and cozy. So I'm just kind of pulling some out. I don't really like Let's Stay Inside, because frankly, during the fall I like to be outside. So I might, because the reason why I want something here is because I want to balance it for this side, because I have this here. So I am going to stick with Fall Favorite. Put those there, or well, you know what? Okay, so I think I am going to put this away, and I have here Let's Get Together, which I'm going to kind of use as a bouncing off point for my going out and doing things. Okay, so I'm going to get my music playing again, and I'm going to glue these down, and then I'm going to start stamping. Alexa, pause. Alright friends, look, I just want to jump in and show you this. So Coco Daisy has gone to making adhesive back die cuts, which is absolutely awesome. So, yay. There we go. Alright, Alexa, play. Okay, so now I have glued the few things down, and I am going to now start stamping. So again, I decided to switch back to black. I'm not going to be using the Le Pen to trace everything. I'm going to be using the regular Coco Daisy pen. So I'm going to restamp that October, because it's just, I think it's going to get too washed out, and that's why I'm going back to black. Although what I might do is I might do some, since it says falling leaves, I might stamp some falling leaves going down here. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to go to the stamping now to get all the stamping in, and get that done. So figure that out. Alright, so and again, right now what I'm doing here is I'm crossing off my list of what I put on here. And I'm looking at my list again, so I'm trying to decide if there's a few more things that I want to put down. So I have the doctor's appointment, but I'm thinking I might want to put use one of these here, one of these little label stickers, unless there's yeah. So this is, I use this for the DMV appointment. I kind of want to celebrate National Pumpkin Day, so I think I kind of want to put a pumpkin down there. So let me find a pumpkin here. Alright, so I'm going to use this pumpkin. I didn't realize it was National Pumpkin Day in October, but that is fitting and it makes sense. Yeah, so use National Pumpkin Day. Alright, so before I get down there, I want to put in, I'm going to use this, the pen that came in the memory keeping kits, to put down the where I'm going out and doing it, and I'm just going to do it like a list here. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I am going to finish writing in what I need to put here, which is pretty much just the flu shot here. And then I'm going to go and stamp, and I'm probably going to use most of all of the stamps. Okay, one more thing here before I get going with the stamps. Sometimes I will write in before I stamp, and sometimes I will stamp before I write in. It just really depends on my preference for that day when I'm making the mind map at that moment. Alright, so let's get started with the stamping. Alexa, play. Alright, I'm going to put Alexa, pause. Alright, I'm popping in here because I'm doing just one more stamp. I've got a Barley Cat who is under the desk, and I am closing this up because I'm afraid she's going to jump on the desk. Alright, so one more stamp. It's done. And then now I'm going to draw the lines in. So, come on here. Oh, sorry guys. I've got Barley under the desk who is playing along with me. Alright, so stamps are done. Just want to make sure that there's no other ones I really absolutely have to use. Barley, come up here. Come on up here. Come on up here. Sorry guys. I was thinking about putting a leaf maybe there, but no, I'm gonna let it be. Alright, stamps are done. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the lines. So basically the way you draw the lines is, so what a mind map is, it's got your central theme, so it's October, and then you're gonna connect to everything that's going to be done for October. So if you see over here, I generally put where I'm going out and doing things. Over here I put things that need to get done, like the DMV appointment, the doctor's appointment, And then over here I put goals or cleaning tasks that need to be completed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect them to each other. So what I start doing, and you'll see me doing, is I start connecting just the central ones, and then I break out into the other branches of it. So once you have the central ones, what you do is, once you have the central ones, what you do is you then you have little offshoots. So this one will be pumpkin spice, and then that will go to this one, and then that will also go up to this one, or they'll all connect there. So you'll see once I'm done drawing the lines in, ultimately I'll go back and I will explain to you what it all means. So without further ado, I'm just trying to make some room for my little Barley baby here to come up on the table. You want to come up here, Barley? Barley, come up here. So she's sitting underneath there. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the lines and start my music and then pop back in. Alexa, play. Okay, friends. So I had to switch my pen this month. I absolutely love the Cocoa Daisy pens, but it was being a little finicky because I think I need to change the ink on it. So I had to switch, and so I went to a Sharpie marker, and so what I did with this one, I am done drawing the, well, the Sharpie marker's being really finicky too. Alright. Okay. So I am done drawing the main lines here. And so what I'm going to do now is I am going to connect it to the, actually this is one more main line. I'm going to connect the other tangential parts of it. So, alright, I'm going to play my music and we're going to get going. Alexa, play. Alright, Alexa, pause. Okay, friends. Okay. Let me explain to you how this came together. Alright, so here's the group of this is a main group, Let's Get Together. So Let's Get Together is the main group. You can see that it connects to October, Autumn is my favorite color. Because we're getting together in the fall, beautiful, beautiful, it connects to that main group. It also, because I'm getting together on Halloween, it connects to Happy Halloween, which connects to I'm Just Here for the Candy, which connects to Simon and Betty, or both Simon. So here's another one. The main group is the official chocolate tester, because I could not get through to get here for Halloween. So official chocolate tester connects to I'm Just Here for the Candy, which is also a main group, which again connects to Halloween, which also connects to the Simon and Betty in their costumes. Alright, over here, Pumpkin Spice Everything connects to Pumpkin Spice Time, which is one of the main groups, as you can see here. Also, Autumn Reminds Us That Change Can Be Beautiful connects to Pumpkin Spice Time, because change, we're coming to pumpkin spice. Here, you could see what happened here was I could technically draw a line up here and intersect the lines, but I don't like to intersect lines in my Crafty Mind Map. Some people do, some people don't. I don't. So little poor planning on my part, I put that up here. That should really connect to pumpkin spice, but whatever, fine. Okay. October goals, which I listed out using one of the pieces of the planner kit, the main planner kit. From Cocoa Daisy, I listed out my goals and I connected it to the cleaning. So that's all cleaning here. And I put Which Please. I connected it to Which Please because to me, I guess that sentiment doesn't really go, but it's kind of like, alright, I have to do this. Alright, so up here, Coffee, I connected to sweater weather, which I connected to this sentiment that also says life starts all over again. When it gets crisp in the fall, life starts all over again. The doctor appointment is just pretty much connected to itself. I connected the coffee to that sentiment, also to sweater weather because you drink a lot of coffee or tea during sweater weather. The DMV appointment's by itself. And then over here, the last one we have falling leaves. Fall is my favorite. Those are the main ones. So that is connected to fall breeze and autumn leaves. That's connected to welcome autumn. That's connected to National Pumpkin Day. So there you go. That is a crafty mind map, and that's a somewhat of a good, I think, good explanation as to how it comes together. So I am going to here, I'll actually do this on the screen. Alright, so now the very last part of this is to put it in the planner, in my planner. So I use an Erin Condren planner, an Erin Condren life planner, and all of this is going to do is I'm just going to glue it right into the planner right there. And there you go. Thanks for watching, friends.